Conor, you've been quite familiar with Limerick sides over the years. Of course, you made your debut against them. They're no easy task, and I suppose a battle between neighbours, it's always going to be tough. How do Tipperary prepare for a challenge like this?
I suppose we've prepared now since Limerick got over Dublin. We know it's going to be a huge game or whatever for us to get over, but I suppose we can't focus too much on Limerick or whatever. I think you have to look after your own team and your own preparations going into a match like this. But we know we're under no illusions Limerick is going to be a fierce battle for us to get over. Like, we know the physicality to bring to the game or whatever. So we just have to match that for the full 70 minutes or whatever, and hopefully we get the right result in the day.
How's your own personal preparation going? I suppose it's a competitive enough panel, and it's always a struggle even to keep your place on the starting 15 in this Tipperary side, isn't it, really?
Definitely, yeah. I suppose every day you go out, you just kind of get lended a jersey, you know, that kind of way. It's up to yourself to hold on to it. I suppose this year the panel is been strong and has proven that or whatever in the 3 games so far. Liam has used probably 4 or 5 subs in every game or whatever. So yeah, I suppose all you can do is just train hard and hopefully you get picked on the day. And if you do get picked, try to do your best for the team, you know.
You've had it very tough, I suppose, in the last couple of years, but managed to come out last year and this year with provincial silverware. Yet I suppose one of the characteristics this year which you'd probably be worried about is the fact that you've let teams back into games, Clare, Waterford. Are you worried about that, or is it just a case of maybe holding out until the finish and thankful enough that you've done the job and got over the finish line?
Yeah, well, I suppose we're delighted after getting results. Anytime you beat Cork and Clare and Waterford, you have to be delighted or whatever. So we were definitely delighted to get over the 3 game and to get a Munster Championship behind us. But I think every team is going to get their period of dominance. Do you know, that kind of way? For the way it has happened is that I suppose the Waterford got theirs in the second half the last day or whatever, like Clare did or whatever. But I think we showed good character to hold on and get the result. Do you know, at the end of the day, it is the result that counts, and we were delighted to get over the line.
As a player on the half-back line yourself, I'm sure you feel that pressure in the closing stages because Waterford really pushed you to the limit. I suppose Clare did as well. How tough was it for you as defenders to cope with a finish like that to those games?
I suppose it's not the ideal finish or whatever, but I suppose that's championship hurling. Do you know, that kind of way? It's going to be no other way. At the end of the day, there's only going to be a puck of a ball within all them teams or whatever. So I suppose you get challenged physically and mentally or whatever. Have to be mentally prepared as well as physically or whatever. So as I said earlier, we're just delighted that we got the result, and I think we showed character to get the result or whatever as well, which is definitely a benefit to the team and brings on the confidence as well. You know, we're going into this as Munster champions, so we're delighted with that.